What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Sitting down to get this daily recap out of the way. Today was a fairly slow morning in the market. Just kind of bled off. Didn't really provide many opportunities for me to trade. But I did get a couple of trades in. Got 4 in to be exact. 3 greens, 1 red, and we are finishing the day up small green. So let's jump right on over into TRADERVUE and look and see what we did today. Reviewing trades for Thursday, February 3rd or February 23rd. 23rd. Man, this month is almost over. 4 trades, closed P&L $69. First trade this morning, TSM. Left a little money on the table. SPY. I think the SPY is the one I may have left the most money on the table on. And then I went back to TSM, took a red trade that should have been flat at the most. It should not have been a red trade. Came back and pretty much revenge traded TSM to make my $6 back, and I made $8. And after that, I called it a morning. Sitting here looking at the SPY now. Let's go ahead and bring it up. SPY bled off all morning till about noon. If you notice, the last trade I took was at 11:20. The SPY right around 11:30 kind of came on down, and look at that, right at noon. Right at noon, it bounces and then it just rips back higher, regains everything that it lost, and then kind of dipped off as the market closed. But that's the market that we are in right now. This thing can literally sell off $6 and then bounce back and make most of it up. This is crazy. This is crazy. But that's exactly what it did. Let's go ahead. Let's look at that SPY trade first, though. So we'll look at the SPY trade, and then we'll come back and look at all of the TSM trades. So, first trade, 248. Let's look and see where that is. And guess what, y'all? If you notice something on my charts, I got a toolbar up here for my drawing tools. So instead of me having to go here and click my drawing tool or center clicking my mouse to click my drawing tools, I put the ones that I use the most right up here. So yeah, that's something that I found in a webinar that I was watching last night. And if y'all are interested, I will make a short little video showing how to do it. It's real simple. But look at this. I got in at 248, the very top of the candle. Sucks. And then I got out at 264. And where did we get out of the other one? 257 in this next candle. So let's look and see what the high of that candle was. Yeah, let me get out of that so I can see my prices. The high was 273. So we were up 273 on both of those contracts. So that's what, 25. So we were up $50 on this trade and we made 25. So basically made half of what we were up total. But what we want to see is where we were getting in at. So let's go ahead, blow up this chart. Let's look and see what it looked like on the actual charts. And these were calls. This was not very pretty. Let's change that back over. No. Nah. Not really a good entry. You see here I got I'm pretty sure that's going to be an hourly channel. Maybe not. Whatever it was, it's not really a good entry. It's not really a good entry. Where did we get out at? Let's see. First one we got out in this candle. Again, knowing that we're coming up to the top of a channel, and in this market where it's doing this right here, it's not continuing back in the channel. Probably could have been getting out a little closer up in here. Definitely let this candle show what it wants to do, and then possibly get out in that candle. We do see it kind of peaked and went back up, but this is what the market is doing. It's not giving you clear trends. It's not taking a trend and running all day. So get what you can get out of that trade. If it does come back here and set up again, you can set back up again for the trade. This entry here was just getting in because it was holding previous high of day. And we see that it didn't actually hold it, kind of pulled back and then pop back up again. Possibly dropped this channel, and it's white, so that's telling me it was dropped off of the intraday chart. Possibly when this came and based out right here, I went ahead, dropped this one, then I can come and drop that one there. So that's how that played out. Made 25 bucks on that trade. Let's go ahead and check out TSM. And this here, if you notice on the 1 minute, look how thinly this is traded. That's not really not really something that I should have been trading, especially for an intraday trade. But let's look and see. Again, getting in at the top of the candle. Thinkorswim is just horrible when it comes to catching fills when you marketing in on these. And I initially had this on my watch list looking for a short. I was looking for this to do exactly what it did. Come up here to 92, fail, and roll back over. But I ended up taking a option trade on it. Let's see where we got in at. Got in off of this candle right here. So getting in as it is coming into, or not even in, but testing the top of this channel, because you see I dropped this channel on here pre-market. Tested the top of this channel, kind of pulled back down into it, and then it just ripped. Let's see where we got out. We got out in this candle. Man, okay. Man, let's see how many contracts that was. 1. Look at that right there. When I do that, that is 1 contract, and guess whose contract it was? It was mine. I caught the high of the morning. That's a first. That is a first, where my 1 contract is what the high of the day was. Banger. Made 42 bucks on that trade. This was actually unrealized higher. So when this was actually trading, my unrealized was higher, but it didn't fill me at that. It filled me at what I got out of it at. And I need to start back recording. My laptop was kind of acting up for a while. I updated OBS, which I probably shouldn't have done. And was kind of causing my computer some issues. So I need to try it again and see what it's going to do. But let's take a look at the next TSM trade. Got in this one, and this was another call. Got in this one off of that candle right there. Let's take a look at it. So we see, took this first one, got out good. We got out of it, got out at the top somewhere. This thing comes back down, pulls back. We get a higher low that is at VWAP, comes back up, pulls back. I get in right here thinking that we're going to see this get pushed back up. It does not. I bring my stop to break even, or I try to. And let's watch this. Let's look at this, because I got out. Yep, just what I thought. So first one, I got out at $1.65. Next one, I got out at 167. I thought I had captured some profit off of one of those. So that's why I ended up finished red on both of them. And then we see that this thing just rolled over. Let's look at the last one that we made $8 on, which was a put. Catching this as this is coming down. Getting in off of this candle right here. So played the calls up there. Nope, rolled over. Broke VWAP, pulled back, came down, tried to stay on top of this up channel, intraday up channel. Doesn't, comes back up, fails. When it fails, I get in right there and watch where I get out. Let's see. Getting out in this candle as it is coming back up to the top. Let's see how many contracts was in that one. That was another one. One contract. I'm looking right here at volume. One contract. So that was my little contract getting out. And then this did keep coming down. I possibly could have traded this all the way down to here, knowing this should come down and bounce and possibly try to go back up. But I got out once I was up that $6 that I lost. We come over here and look, we see that it did set a high of 205. We were in at 179. So what's that? 26 bucks that we could have made off of this one. But like I said, once I was green and I had got back the little $6 that I lost, I was out of the trade. And that is it. That is what we did today, y'all. Kept it green, kept it under 1130, and we called it a day. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you have not already subscribed, please do so. I looked and it looks like we have made the 500 subs. So I thank everybody out there that has subbed to LMD Trading and joining me on this ride as I am living my dream trading. And yes, just appreciate it. Appreciate it. As always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. I don't think I will be trading tomorrow, so probably won't get a recap out of the way. In the afternoon, I am going to be looking for some swing ideas to possibly take into the weekend. Yeah, I do buy swing trades in my other account to hold over sometimes over the weekend. So I might make a video just kind of going through looking for what I see in those trades that will make me want to take them. So be on the lookout for that. But on that note, I'm going to wrap this one up and we will see you again later. Peace.